Paperboy News here to deliver y'all that daily report. After Bric Baby went on back on Fig and chopped it up with Smacc and Trell, he let everybody know while he was on that platform that the back and forth that he had with Smacc wasn't even real at all, and it was just for content and clout. But if you looked at Smacc's face, you could tell that it wasn't really clout, and they really did have issues. Now, the reason why that beef didn't prolong is because if you guys can recall, when Baby G-Face, who's a reputable from 5-1 Troubles, went on No Jumper, he let everybody know that Bric Baby's his blood cousin. And he let Smacc know that the back and forth that him and Bric Baby's having online is all fine. And even though they both from 5-1 Troubles, that's where it ends at. Because if it goes any further than that, blood's thicker than water, and he's gonna ride with Bric Baby. And he told Smacc to prevent any of that from happening, just end it, which Smacc, salutes up to him, did. Now when Bric Baby went on back on Fig's platform, he chopped it up with Trell and Smacc, and for the most part, they dropped a classic interview. But the very next day, as soon as Bric Baby went back to No Jumper and it went live, as soon as Adam 22 started talking bad about them, Bric Baby joined in and forgot about the good conversation that he had with them while he was up on back on Fig's platform. Now before we get into what Bric Baby said about Smacc yesterday, people need to understand that it's nothing emotional, it's just business with Bric Baby. And you can tell the people that he's talking about, he don't hate them, nor does he have any grudge against them. He just understands that controversy sells. So that's what he's trying to do. Now it's crazy how Adam 22 can never catch a fade himself, and if you watched my video before, one dude actually caught him on his bluff and pressed him, and Adam 22 ran behind his security guard who basically protected him from getting his ass whooped. And you would have thought he would have learned by now, but on this episode, the one we're gonna talk about today, Adam 22 immediately asked Bric Baby, I heard you got video footage of Smacc getting pressed. Like, it amazes me how he always tries to talk about other people getting pressed, but then when he gets pressed, he puts his hands in the air and says, I'm not a fighter. So why are you talking like one? Now when Bric Baby played the video clip, this is the time when Smacc was still wheelchair bound. And he was hanging out with his motorcycle club members, but it looked like he was getting into it with one of the members. Now the dude that Smacc was getting into it with was much bigger than him. And I don't know what they said about each other, but it must have been serious for Smacc to get up off of his wheelchair and stand up to that dude. Now as soon as Smacc stood up to that dude basically grabbed him like a little kid and placed him back on his wheelchair. That's when Bric Baby played another video clip of that same dude that put Smacc on that wheelchair, strip him of his vest. Now it's crazy because after Bric Baby played that video clip, he said check my resume and don't ever forget about the shitties, pretending like we didn't see P Nice grip him up when he was crashing out. Now Bric Baby said the reason why he was going in on Smacc, if you guys can recall, when Smacc and Trell was chopping it up with P Nice, he told P Nice that if anybody grabs me up by my neck or collar, then let's rest in peace for them. But Bric Baby said what happened when you was in a wheelchair helpless and they basically manhandled you and stripped you of your motorcycle vest. Why didn't you unalive them? And he said, I know the answer as to why you didn't. It's cause you's a mark. Now Bric Baby said you can't compare your situation to the situation I had with P Nice, because he was getting into it with the No Jumper security. And the only reason he allowed P Nice to grip him up like that is because he prevented him from serving a life sentence in prison. But he said, what's your excuse? That dude basically violated you and sat you down on your wheelchair. Then he asked Smacc, where was your blick at? Now Bric said the reason why he said that is because Smacc was talking tough, saying that if anybody touches me or violates me in any sort of way, he's blowing them down. Pause. That's when Bric Baby told Smacc we can never be equals because he will never in his life let another man choke him. Now Bric Baby said without saying too much or snitching, the people that stripped Smacc of his motorcycle vest was the home team, basically telling Adam that the person that stripped Smacc of his motorcycle vest was either a Rolling 60 member or part of the neighborhood car. Now the crazy thing about this is Bric Baby said that maybe Big Deal, who's Trell's brother, made that call. Now Adam said he believes Smacc was set up by his motorcycle club because why else would they videotape it? And Bric said the reason why they released that video is because Smack's a buster. And he told Smacc, when you on social media, stop acting so tough because this video clip proves that you're not. Now Bric Baby warned Trell as well as Smacc that they better leave Adam 22 alone because that's his mans. And if they keep playing with him, more video clips is dropping soon. Now Bric Baby's willing to crash out for his reputation as well as Adam 22. And now that you guys heard what he said, y'all like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in that comment section. It's Paperboy Newsstand. Y'all be safe and stay dangerous out there. Down.